Greetings to you all.
Greetings. No punching holes in our world.
Hey, I'm HelDM. This is the merry band of misfits.
Yeah, and did you know who's back? It's not Saraty. Who cares about Saraty? We've got the echo. No, we love Saraty. It's always a pleasure to have you. Yeah.
Yes, we do love Saraty. You can speak Saraty. That's okay.
Did you have your push to talk the other way around? Is it a push to mute?
I don't
Yeah,
think
I have to task out every time, so it's a bit...
Maybe it was Saraty's way of saying hello to everyone, just like having the echo go.
Yeah, that would be cringeworthy and cool. Yeah. So this is not going to be an actual full episode because we're experiencing technical difficulties. We've updated to 1.10.1 and chests are broken. So some chests work, some chests don't, and some of them work some of the time, and other times it crashes.
So there's a funny thing. So it's pretty much just the Neolithic chests that seem to be broken, and I'm not entirely sure why. They always look the same direction, but then like we have the label chest here, where the text of the label is still showing up on the right side where it's supposed to be, but the front of the chest is actually facing into the wall.
Yeah, it's facing this way. So yeah, we're not gonna get an episode out in time. Carrie is doing a strange walk thingy with speed and such. Carries at speed. And yeah, so we did want to just let you know that we haven't given up and we're going to get this stuff to work. And I didn't want to skip a week not letting you know anything. And while we have the band here together, Lizzie's not here today, but I think she'll be here next episode. Also, thank you so much for the recent comments on the last two videos. It's been such a blast to read. To see people of the crew interacting with people in the comments, which is really cool. Thank you. And yeah, it's just nice to get feedback, and it's really appreciated. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Oh yeah, new things in 1.10. Why don't you kick off with some new features copy that people can expect in the next episodes? So,
give me a second because I actually have a good like TLDR.
Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah.
So the things that I noticed are like most prominent in the new 1.10 update called the food spoilage and preservation update.
Dun dun dun.
I already hate it.
Gary eats it with a passion. Now he needs to make a second cellar.
So obviously, you know, food spoilage and preservation. So we have food items that will rot over time. Can we show that off? That this chest should be working, but actually, I don't trust it. Let's go over here. I know the baskets still work.
I have berries on me that will spoil in 1.5 days.
Yeah, we have a thing over here, so we could look at it.
Don't crash! Don't crash! Don't crash! Oh, it's working. Okay. So yeah, in the tooltip it says perishable, fresh for 132.1 days on these seeds, which is nice, and also sucks because the white currant is only fresh for 2.4 days.
What's Terra Preta?
Terra what?
There's a block called Terra Preta.
That's a sort of soil, I guess.
Maybe that's the high fertility soil. Is that a new name for it?
Mm-hmm. It is a new name, yeah.
Oh yes, it does say Terra Preta here on the moist farmland. Look at that.
Moist.
Fancy.
Moist.
I feel like seeds should also spoil.
Oh, come on.
For the most hardcore experience.
Seeds are spoiling. The grain and such. Oh wait, no, the actual seeds. Yeah, the grain, right? Isn't that the grain?
Okay.
No,
Here's
no,
compromise. Sure, seeds can spoil, but they'll take 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Gary really hates food spoilage.
I feel like it would make sense. Like if you got a little more seeds when you're actually harvesting things, but they can spoil as well, so you have to care about preserving them.
I want
probably not as much, but yeah. Oh, okay. So we can't show it off yet, but there is vessels, crocks, and barrels that you can store foods inside now. So we don't just have decorative barrels, but we can actually put things inside them.
Nice.
And additionally, if you want to preserve food well, you're encouraged to build a cellar without access to sunlight and ideally like completely surrounded with rock and stuff, and that'll make food last longer in general.
Yep, I don't think the depth matters. I think the way the game counts it is it's being in a closed environment. Also, living in a hot environment makes food perish 2.5 times as fast, but living in a cold environment makes food perish 10 times more slowly. So everybody move to the North or South Pole, then you should be A-okay. I think we'll move Carrie there.
Let's all move to the like ugly, like snow-covered places with the,
there's more
trees.
wolves in cold biomes.
Yep.
You guys don't have to move. You can just build a cellar. That's also
Can we put ice in it?
I mean, it might be pretty cool if you have like an underground highway, like stone paths, and just move really quickly. Like, we need more food. All right, let's go to the other biome. Woo.
use up an entire part of hunger just to get there.
Yeah, and so apparently we have jams now. Is that just? Can you make that with berries?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, okay.
It's not in the book
Do
yet.
honey, I think.
Nice.
It's not in the survival handbook yet, but I guess that'll come at some point.
Yeah, it would be really nice if we could have like how to make meals in the survival handbook.
Yeah, that might be something to work on next time. Okay, so what more
Speaking
new
of-
features?
Yeah, speaking of meals, they now provide a flat like a 50% more like food apparently. So like making meals already has like a big thank you. Like a big bonus, so you'd want to make meals rather than eat the ingredients raw, which kind of makes sense.
Yep, it does. Also, I don't see any rabbits around here.
There was one here.
There was an Arctic air not too long ago.
Apparently, rabbits
They were
eat
running.
crops, but I haven't seen that yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that wasn't the last update, right? Wasn't it?
There's a hare here.
I was watching a Shanton play, and I think before the 1.10 update, she already had problems with rabbits eating her crops.
Seriously?
Yeah, we just like are in a place that doesn't have rabbits, as far as I know.
Well, there's an
No,
Arctic
there were
hare.
rabbits.
Yeah.
I saw.
maybe
They
that-
totally
that's
gonna eat our
interesting.
food. Everything here they're gonna eat, for sure. I'm positive. So
I
yeah.
thought I did see a rabbit, but
Rabbit proofing the farm.
Yes, that's a challenge that Sarah would like to see you conquer, because she was very
Easy.
curious about
Already done.
how we
I have
are
a
gonna
rabbit
deal
here.
with it. Just don't say it right now. Just save it for a later episode.
Already know
It's
I'm gonna
too
do
late.
it.
Okay. Any more features?
yeah, of course. So we have a new crafting mechanic that is the barrel, and that is something that you can actually see in the handbook, I think. I don't quite know how you see all the barrel recipes, but let's see. What is a good example?
So
Yeah, if you look for pickled like vegetables, or just like the word pickled, then you can see the barrel recipe that it is made in.
yeah, so basically you can combine brine with lots of materials to make pickled turnip, parsnips, onions, cabbage, a lot of stuff. You can also cure meat, make quicklime,
Compost.
make compost, and they're all in the handbook, so that's good.
Yeah, I mean, one of the problems is like, unlike in the NEI, not enough items and such in vanilla Minecraft, you can't right now see what's all of the barrel recipes that you can use. I think that's something we need.
Well, but we're talking about features that are added now. Also, there has been a healing satiety nutrient rebalance, which makes me very sad because berries do not give hit points anymore.
What are the foods that give you hit points?
But there is very slow self-healing now. Yay!
It said
Yeah,
there's few foods that give you healing on their own.
Yeah, it says
What
most
are
foods
those?
no longer heal the player. Added very slow self-healing. Self-healing is reduced when the player is below 75% satiety. Self-healing costs additional CC. Yeah, that's the word they use. I can't help it. You now need to rely on poultices to heal yourself. One more healing item will be added still.
I believe it's pronounced satiety.
Satiety, yes.
Yeah,
like,
satiety.
Like we live in a society, right? Satiety.
Yeah, I think it's like... yeah.
Cacti fruit, I think, still restores a bit of health.
And nutrients now drain twice as slow, which is good news for farmer Carrie.
I'm not a farmer.
What still heals?
I love it when you get triggered.
I just make stuff.
Alright, a berry bush rebalance can no longer be harvested instantly. Now it takes about 0.6 seconds for each bush. Takes 3 to 4 more days to flower and ripen. Ripe berry bushes will revert to the empty state after about 20 days. So if you don't pick the berries, they will spoil in 20 days, basically. Yeah, I think Carrie is processing his frustration on our facsimile Tyrant here. Did you know, Saraty, that we use this straw dummy to act like it's Tyrant? I think we found our bismuth sword.
That's great.
Do you see that?
Let's kill it then.
I think we found our bismuth sword.
Wow, I hope Tyrant does this video.
He doesn't have time to watch these.
You should point him to the video that's going up, this one, next Friday.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I have a pet rabbit.
Ooh. Don't let it loose near the plants, please.
Yeah, I would actually love that. Like, that's something that Karysva still being able to.
Oh, it's
like,
dead. Okay.
Pick up live animals and move them around.
That'd be cool. Except not bunnies, because then Carrie will probably kill you.
And then one of the next features is we have two-way teleporters called the translocators that I think we've seen in the last episode,
Yes.
right?
Do you remember the weird contraption we found last episode? That was found by Lizzie? That's a translocator. Well, that was a broken one.
Yeah, and I think, like we said in that last episode, they actually work now in this update, so you can repair them, and then they transport you to another translocator, and then you can go back and forth between those two translocators.
Yeah, also an update that will make Carrie very happy. The first steps towards automation mechanics. Hoppers and chutes.
What's the difference between those, Saraty?
Between hoppers and what?
And chutes.
I'm sorry.
I guess a hopper collects a lot of items and inserts it slowly, and a chute just dumps items somewhere.
If my guess is right, it might be first just for moving items between inventories, and a chute is gonna like output the items that you put in it, like in the world, like it's gonna drop them.
Probably.
Because I think that's what it does.
Yeah, it seems like it. Yeah.
Minecraft mods. But who knows? And we have greatly improved visuals. Just look at the water.
Look at the water. Beautiful.
We have like these like the shade along the side of the blocks where the water is at. And I think it's supposed to wave around, but we currently don't have game time on.
So when are we gonna implement ray tracing in Vintage Story?
There we go. Now the water is actually waving. Yeah, wait. RTX enabled.
Wait. Can we set that somewhere? Where can we set that? The water waving thing.
Oh yeah, I increased the speed again. I think it has to be 60 by default though. There we go. Do you see it?
Oh, wow. Oh, this will kill Carrie. This spot right here. This will bug Carrie.
The water, like, physics in quotation marks is... I don't know, it's probably...
There is a missing source block
Minecraft.
here. There's a missing source block here. That'll bug Carrie.
No, it's not just a missing source block, I think. Where's the bucket?
It looks like a missing source block. Because the rest is okay.
At the place that I was before, I don't see the bucket, so I don't know where I placed it.
Yeah, look at that. Look at the gently bobbing and weaving. It's really nice.
Oh, we have drying trays. I think that might be a Neolithic thing, but I'm not entirely sure. Because it wasn't mentioned in the update.
So, oh, there is a handbook page on prospecting.
Look at this. This might be a mod update thing.
Ooh, nice. Oh wow, look at the translucent lava. Ooh.
I don't think that's intended.
I don't know.
If you're in creative, you should step inside. It looks quite crazy.
Whoa, okay, this is not good. Whoa,
Are
everything's
you
right
actually
now.
swimming in it? Oh, you just placed down source blocks. I was gonna use a
Drying
bucket to fix
trays.
it.
Yeah, lots of stuff, lots of new stuff, lots of stuff to look forward to. I love it.
Yeah, we don't even know quite what are the changes in Neolithic.
Yes, that's also true.
Here's a primitive fence support. I think there's a bunch of stuff we haven't checked out in from Neolithic. They have different fences and such. There's still so much to discover.
There is so much to discover. We're not even halfway through everything, I think. Wow, look at that. Anyways, let's not spoil too much now. Let's find them out during regular recording sessions.
And a few other things that is implemented are colored lights that you can access in survival. If I could find it. How's the lantern block called again?
You can apply colored glass to lanterns to make them emit colored light. We can now name chiseled blocks. There are new blocks like large vessels, 12 slot containers, small flower pots, new flower pot variants. There is a new sort of trader, PvP, PvE improvements.
Don't forward time, you'll spoil the food.
We're gonna reset anyway, I think.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Farmland fertilizer. Ooh.
The new flower pots and vessels have amazing texture. Looking forward to getting those. Let's get ourselves a silver
Thank
lantern.
you. Thank you
Wait.
so much.
Alright.
Oh wow.
No, don't do that. I'm trying to show off the light. Put your torches away. Sheesh. Poof. There you go. Why is it still lit? What's providing light? Oh, the lantern.
The lantern.
Alright. So I thought that's how it worked. Shift click?
Maybe
Surrounded.
in the crafting grid? Surrounded?
No,
In the inventory.
In the inventory, okay.
In the inventory.
The tyrant's like video made me look stupid now.
One more reason to
Alright.
kill the strong dummy.
You hear that, Tyrant? This is on
I don't-
Saraty's orders.
What do you mean in the inventory? I don't there doesn't seem to be a crafting recipe.
Weird. Just one? A lantern?
Yeah, I'm trying to put it in every like direction.
Or maybe two. You maybe need two of them.
Okay.
Or maybe 4, because the
To
lantern
make
has
a
4
glass
sides.
lantern, place a metal sheet on the ground and right click it with a lantern. Then right click with a glass block to finish the block.
Yeah, but I already have the lantern.
Oh, wait,
itself.
wait. To finish the block, right click with 5 glass lantern frames. So, get a metal sheet, put it on the ground.
Yeah, but we already have the lantern.
But I don't think you
Just
can
not
add it
change the color.
afterwards.
Now, just do what I say.
Okay.
Get a
I'm-
metal sheet,
I'm lazy
place it on the
though.
ground. Then get your lantern and right click on the metal sheet.
Give me a second, my inventory is completely full. This is going to be a full-time episode.
Yeah, this is going to be 30 minutes if we go at this rate. It's 20 minutes already. So far for the quick update. Look at the butterfly. The butterfly flew through copygirl's head.
Discord just crashed for no applicable reason.
Well,
Yeah, maybe you do it. I'm stuck right now.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
It looks pretty, so I just wanted to try that. Oops.
so the copper sheet, and then?
Wait.
I'm trying to put a lantern on it right now.
Shouldn't you put lantern frames on it?
Ah, yeah, there it goes. Now I take a glass frame, copper frame for a glass lantern, and then need to put 5 on it. Why doesn't it work? Or do I need to spawn in 5?
I think you need to spawn in 5 and then click in
This
one go.
isn't it though.
Hush! I'm doing what the book is saying.
Nope.
Okay.
It doesn't work. No, it doesn't want to.
Shift click, control click.
I mean, these are the
If I
glass.
control click, then it's putting it. Nope, alt click doesn't work either.
These are the glass lanterns. I'm just
Oh, hang on.
trying to follow the light of
Oh,
the
this is the frame. Ah, raw
of the lantern itself.
glass. No, the raw glass lantern frame. Oh, this is the mold. Never mind.
We're gonna
So
get this.
many steps.
Copper frame for a glass lantern. Frame. Molds. Blah blah blah. Burnt glass molds. Maybe on the glass. I can see a lot of different lanterns, but free glass. This is the raw. Can't you just put glass? So the glass doesn't work. No.
Maybe it's creative mode?
Well, the fact that it's the beginning is showing right on the ground means that it should be doable. At least that's what I conclude from it.
Weird. Anyways, lots of new stuff to figure out. We'll get it right next episode, I think.
Yeah, but anyway, the final thing that it's gonna be is this.
Nice. So this is a glass lantern with a plain lantern, and Copy wants to make it like a colored lantern. So I think you need to have a colored lantern and then put that inside here or something. I don't know.
Well, the video of Tyron showed him just right-clicking the blue the color glass into the lantern. But yeah.
Well, in the NEI or the creative inventory, I only get things like silver lined or plain or gold lined lantern, not any colored ones.
Well, I hope you enjoyed watching this mess of an episode.
This give a whole lot more light though.
Yeah, it does. Alright, so next series episode is probably going to be in a week or so. So thank you for your patience. Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye. Bye.